presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Sacramento River Cats and the St. Paul Saints. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Thairo Estrada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1.
That's out.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next, here is Mauricio Dubon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking at it.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So up steps Joey Bart now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Runner at second here with one man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Number 19, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Zue Lin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Softly hit to short. And that's the first out. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Hit back toward the mound. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Jalen Davis.
The designated hitter, Jalen Davis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So the next to bat will be John Nogowski. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Comes set, now the pitch.
1-1.
Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
I
2-2.
got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Peter Maris. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding in is Jake Cave.
Leading off for the Saints, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Standing in now, Kyle Garlick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike. That's ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Rob Refsnyder will be next. And he misses. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rob Refsnyder. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that count.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Ball,
Down
low.
low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
That's in there. 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll go now to the top of the third. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Digging in will be Steven Duggar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Steven Duggar.
First pitch on the way. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Joe McCarthy.
Next, it'll be Joe McCarthy. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5, Tyro Estrada.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyro Estrada. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Ben Rortvedt as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duggar giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jose.
Next to dig in, Jose Miranda. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting done. The shortstop, Maggi.
Next up, Drew Maggi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Zue Lin. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number 4. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop, Mauricio.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dubon has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swing and a miss as he pulls
No
the
ball,
top hand
2
over.
strikes.
It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope, that's
And he
down.
looks at a ball, 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Joey Bart.
Ball.
Slider laid off for a ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Dubon on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one on the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground
Now
ball
batting,
with eyes. And that's
designated
exactly what happened right
Jalen
there.
Davis.
The batter will be Jalen Davis, as he'll take a
Ball
look
one,
at
no
a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Three and 1, here it is. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. More baseball on the show right after this. At the plate now, Zue Lin.
The second base.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Xander Wheel. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Williams Astudillo.
Ready now is Williams Astudillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The River Cats lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, John Nagowski. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
John Nagowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 20.
So next to hit is Peter Maris. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
Into the box, Joe McCarthy.
The right fielder, Joe.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 2-0.
Leading off for the Saints, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Cave is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Thank you.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Kyle Garland, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And it's quickly 0-2. Cave aboard here at first with nobody out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. in deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next to hit is Ben Rortvedt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Jose Miranda. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So next to bat will be Drew Maggi, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Zue Lin. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he takes strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Xander Wheel. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Tyro Estrada digging in now. He grounded out last time up.
The third baseman, number 5, Tyro Estrada.
And now the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Some
1.
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Braun.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Bill Burrows takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41,
Stepping in now, Joey Bart. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Cave is right there, 1 down.
now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, look at that stop. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
At the plate now, Jalen Davis. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a base hit last time up. The set and the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting.
Into the box now, John Nagowski. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Second baseman, Peter Maris.
Into the box, Peter Maris. Strike taken to throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he fouls this one off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The River Cats lead it 5-2. And now here is Williams Astudillo. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. On its way is pitch number 75. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Astudillo gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope,
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No, that counts.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Kyle Garlick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Rob Refsnyder. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Ben Rortvedt would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
To the plate now, Ben Rortvedt. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, don't get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in a count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
At the plate now, Jose Miranda. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1, here it comes.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the belt, the pitch. And a line, that's a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Giro, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on the pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. In now, Drew Maggi. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rortvedt at second. Miranda on at first with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. Sacramento leads this one 5-4. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up is Steven Duggar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe McCarthy.
Next up is Joe McCarthy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The third baseman, number 5, Tyro.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Tyro Estrada. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Little slide step action there, Dan.
1-1.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Zue Lin. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now that's the right fielder, Xander Wheel.
Now to the plate, here is Xander Wheel. He bounced out last time up. First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2, Miguel.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, William Astudillo.
And now in the box, Williams Astudillo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on its way. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Chopper to short. He's got it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Now to the plate, Joey Bart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball
3-1. Alex Dickerson is on deck. The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. Wheel will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jake Cave.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. This is popped up. Dubon over to his right. One away.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Garland.
And now, Kyle Garland, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. A 1 pitch on its way.
Get down, 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he popped him up. Dubon has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
Silvino Bracho takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
number 61, Silvino Bracho.
Ben Rortvedt will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Ralph Garza enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Jalen Davis, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Garza, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, John Nagowski, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
From the stretch, Peter Maris is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike. The count, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Back in standing.
Thanks, he's good.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Steven Duggar will be next. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-2 pitch. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The center fielder,
So now here is Steven Duggar. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Skied down the left field line. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Joe McCarthy. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Maris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The River Cats lead it 6-4. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Sacramento, number 39.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
The third baseman, Jose.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And there's one down now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So now to the plate, Drew Maggi, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
At the plate, Zue Lin, as he hits one on a line to left field. Dickerson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-4 the outcome today. The River Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 19 takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.